Okay, so this is part 4 of my timeline videos for Evil Dead, and I call this the ultimate timeline.
Okay, first things first, please explain to me, how is that even necessary? Are people really that dumb that they can no longer watch any type of media without having to have this ultimate timeline thing? This is not something against this creator, no. Is it even necessary that videos like this have to exist in order for people to actually figure out how something works? Do people no longer watch movies to figure things out for themselves? Do they really need to get pointers in order to understand something? Don't get me wrong, I'm familiar with the Evil Dead franchise, but I grew up on it. I understand the entire lore, I understand the timeline, and I understand that sometimes the movies are not necessarily coherent. At the same time, timeline-wise, they are also sometimes timey-wimey. Even Evil Dead 2 starts out with an entire recap of the first film. First 15 to 20 minutes of Evil Dead 2 are basically an entire reboot of the first film. There is a reason for that, because Sam Raimi couldn't actually use clips from the first film, so they had to reboot or reshoot things in order to get people up to speed, so people who had not seen the first film would understand what the second movie actually was about. Yeah, I understand this. I understand the lore because I've seen all of these films multiple times over. Why do we need such videos? Who needs this explainer? Are people incapable of looking up things themselves? Is logical thinking no longer working? Yes, Evil Dead Wrath is coming out next year. It has already been filmed. It has already been filmed and it is finished, and they are working on it currently in post-production. But who am I? I'm just a film nerd. I do know a whole fucking lot about movies. I do. You should check out my letterboxd. Do we need these reminders? Do we need these pointers? Are people really that fucking dumb? I think that's my problem with the internet these days, because I realize the majority of people is incapable of following anything from start to finish without asking dumb questions. Again, this has nothing to do with the creator. The creator is creating a thing for other people, but that this thing even has to exist to begin with, that's the problem.